It's boom, boom. All right. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike. I am back and on the internets. We are streaming. It is Wednesday night. So, guess what? It's Vector Night. What happens on Vector Night, Dan? I'm glad you asked. We draw with vectors. So, we're going to be working. When I say we, I mean me. But you can hang out and join me on the Discord. I'm going to tell you more about that in a second. But we're going to be working on the iPad Pro. So tonight is Adobe Illustrator on the iPad Pro, and I have my iPad Pro all set up right here in front of me, ready to go. Yes, let me see. Can you see the top of it? Yeah, there's the top right there. Boom. And so what I like about vectors is that once you draw something in digitally with vector, you can then transform it to any size you need, and it'll print clean and crispy. So a lot of my artwork I like to create in vector. So let me see, where is this? This is the side right here. There it is. So this gorilla right here, his name is Denominator, and I drew him in vector many years ago in Adobe Illustrator, and I got these shirts made. It says Denominator, bam, Denominator. And so all of that is vector. I have those Illustrator files somewhere. And back in those days, we used to save files into CDs, DVDs. And so I got them somewhere. In any case, when I say we, is that you can join us, or you can join me and hang out with us on the Discord. Right now, we already have Bree and Mom, the artist. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can't hear them because their microphone, I have it turned off, and I'm going to turn it on in a second. But if you want to join us on the Discord, just stop on in, say hello, and let's enjoy some time together. Motor Void is joining us on Behance. What's up, Motor Void in the house? And let me turn on my restream so that I can grab any other comments that come in through, I'll put them over there, through Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, or LinkedIn. There it is. I'm streaming in five places. Now, I don't know what's going on with the Behance. You guys let me know if it's up to date and if it's working. I do not hear the music on the Behance. So let me see if it's me. And let me know that you can hear me. Oh, there it is. Boom. It sounds good on Facebook. The Behance does not sound so good. Let me double check one thing before I keep going, because sometimes things trip out. They trip out, man. All right, let me see. I got that page. There it is. Okay. We're on the front page. We got a couple other people streaming. Adobe Live is live. What? I did not know that. Why? It's 8 o'clock in the East Coast. And then Thomas Alsop is live right now. So let me see if I can click on this. Do leave a thumbs up, please. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. It's out of sync. Audio out of sync. Crazy. Like always. Always out of sync. That's okay. I got to expect that. Yep. Out of sync. That's all right. At least we are live and you can join us and say something. All right. Cool. Tonight we're gonna have some folks over on the Discord. You'll hear their voice. Let me go ahead and turn them on. And I also want to tell you that we are kicking off. We have officially kicked off the Black Book Project. So the Black Book Project is about drawing on the surface with Sketchable. Sketchable App is the digital drawing app. And so we started the other night. We have Odari already did his drawing. He sent it to me last night, and I checked it over. We're good to go. And so today, after the stream tonight, I'm sending off the doodle poll to all of those who are in the project. If you submitted your information on the link of the artistking.org link, then you will have you will be getting an email from me tonight. What's up, Motivoid, Tamika? Let me see. Seon, ¿cómo están? Very good. Thank you for being here. This is cool. All right, so there it is. It looks good. So I apologize about the audio, but we'll get through it together. Leave a thumbs up, y'all. Leave a thumbs up. If you don't like the stream, leave a thumbs up. If you like the stream, leave a thumbs up. Always leave a thumbs up. Just do it. Do it. All right. Now, so what are we going to draw today, Dan? I have no idea. You know, I have a lot of artwork to work on. I had a lot of things that I want to do. And I find myself stuck on looking at this long list, you know. So let's open it up and see if anything stands out. If there's something that I did not finish, I think the Bat Dan pencil is incomplete. But I'm going to bring in a new drawing. So let's see if I have this new drawing. This drawing that I want, is it in here? That's my wife right there. I did some video editing for her. Oh, that's my grandbaby right there. Look at her. Oh, my sweet little baby. She was very little then. This is not what the stream is about. I know. Let me grab some pictures. So thank you, Dropbox. And so I like to back up my artwork and Dropbox. And let me see. The journals. That's the journals. I don't want the journals. Let me see if I can go like this. Like this. There we go. Come on. Show in folder. That's what I want. And now I go like that. Cool. So I have a lot of sketches that I've been doing of my characters sketchy. So that's who I'm going to draw tonight. What up, though? Says Odari, making dinner, but I'm here. Elias, ¿cómo estás? Elias is in two places. He is watching and leaving comments on the Behance, and he's here in Discord. Christine is joining us. Nice. What's up, Christine? In the house. All right. So, yes, your microphone. What's up? Your microphone is on, so we will be able to hear you. And so just be warned. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start with a new picture. Custom size. Usually I go with 6x6 just to keep it square. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go with the square size because, like I said, right, when I create vector artwork, it's because I want to be able to use it in many other ways besides just seeing it on the screen. And so I like to design in square because then from here, I can take the artwork and change the composition to fit any size. Do I want a t-shirt? Do I want a towel? Do I want a shower curtain? In this case, do I want stickers? I always want to make stickers. And so tomorrow I get the cover to my new MacBook Air. And so I'm going to start putting stickers on that cover. I don't want to put stickers on the actual MacBook this time. And so... anyways, I want stickers. I always want to make stickers. And I think there's a sale on stickers right now. I can't remember. But we can't. My wife and I, we always buying stickers. Odari's always buying stickers. We're always buying stickers. All right. Now, also, if you join us in the Discord, you want to hang out and say something, you can. But we will also have a drawing session right after tonight's stream. So once I'm done streaming in an hour or two, I'm just going to do one drawing. We will spend time in Discord drawing with Sketchable. Yes, and I'm going to make sure that I send out the doodle poll. I already set it up. It's ready to go. I have the link. I just started putting the emails inside the email message to send out to those of you who had submitted your info to be in the Black Book project. If you're using Sketchable, you will get an email with the link so you can select your 3 days. All right. So all that's happening tonight. Cool. It says we got a few inches of snow overnight. The trees are in bloom, and we're covered in snow. I know these trees are confused, Christine. Why'd you do that? Why did you do that, Christine? Odari posted a picture of some snow in his around his yard also. I'm going to bring in a picture into my Adobe Illustrator on the iPad. On the left hand side, you can see that I have a little import photo or file tool on the left hand side, right above the black and white colors. And I'm going to go into my photos. Come on, photos. There it is. I'm going to select the photo I want. Here we go. What's up? What's up? There it is. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. And so what I want to do here, doesn't matter the size, but this is the guy that I want. So we're good. That's the layer that my little sketchy is in. Sketchy. Come on, sketchy. Okay. Bam. That's it. I name my layer sketchy. I am going to turn down the opacity of that layer. Man, it's been a minute since I played with Illustrator on the iPad. I've been very busy, very busy. Here we go. Bam. Lock it. Plus, tomorrow's another long day in the studio in Buckhead. Bree was telling me that it's supposed to get cold tonight. I was like, I can't believe that. I got stuff to do tomorrow. It can't get cold. Let me see. Oh, that's the doodle poll. Emails. Let's see. 50 degrees right here. Special weather. Special inclement weather. Oh, my gosh. 48 degrees. Tomorrow. It's 64. High of 64. Low of 41, though. Oh, no. Yep. 30s in the 30s tonight. I will be walking out my house, and it'll be 37 degrees in the morning tomorrow. Dang. Okay. Bree, I want you to do something about that. I don't want it to be that cold. Okay, so now let's go ahead and select the color for my lines. Let's go ahead and get our purple in here. Got it. Oh, there's some other colors out here right now. How did this get there? Okay, I guess those are the colors that I keep choosing all the time, but I'm cool with it. I'll go with that. I'm gonna make it a little darker though. And more on the blue side. There it is. Okay, so I got my path line color. My path color. I want to make my path. Well, I guess I have to start something first. Let's go ahead and use the pen tool. I'm a pen tool person. Back in the day, I just my plan says Tamika. I got to tell you, now that you mentioned the plants, I'm gonna tell you more about what's happening over here in my backyard. We got a few inches of snow. I think it came from Odari. Odari did it, says Christine. Yes, I don't like freezing. I used to live in Oregon. I don't like the cold. I was born and raised in East LA, lived in Mexico City. It's hot in Mexico City. It's hot in LA. Even in the coldest days, you only need a light sweater, a light jacket. In the afternoon, you have to take it off. You can't have it on. And so I was never been into cold weather. Never. Good thinking, Tamika. I haven't brought my banana plants out yet, says Motovoid. Dang it. I hope it warms up before Christine. What are you talking about? I'm going to go ahead and prove that comment because I think that Christine is serious. All right, so Tamika says I just brought my plants in. Well, how about a few weeks ago, we have a covered back porch. And so we have plants back there. We have my bicycles. And when was it? Was it early this year or late last year? Something like that, when we gave up one car, right? We just turned the car in because we haven't been anywhere, right? We don't go nowhere right now. And so my wife and I was like, why are we spending money on two cars and we don't go anywhere and the car just sits there? So we gave up my car because my wife's car is a year or two newer. And so all this stuff that was in my car, I put in the backyard. And let me go ahead and make that like a 4. Make it thick. Maybe 2. No, wait a minute. That's not what I want. There we go. 2 or 4. No, 2. No. Let's go with the 4. Let's make it thick. There it is. And so in the backyard, I set all my stuff that I had in the car, in my car, and we just forgot about it, right? Because we have a covered backyard, so we just forgot about it. And so little by little, I've been going through some of that stuff and putting it away where it belongs, or putting it in my wife's car because, we need stuff. And so how about, I don't know if I want to do that with that. Let's do that again. So how about a few weeks ago, I was cleaning up because that's also where we throw a pile of Amazon boxes, the back porch, and we get a ton of those. And so I was cleaning the back, and we was in the back, and then my daughter comes over and she wants to use my little buggy. I have a buggy. It's a collapsible buggy. I'm gonna get to the point of the story. I'm telling you, I'm setting the stage. And she wants to use the buggy. My wife's like, it's cool, it's right down there. And so they go look at the buggy. There's a bird, and so it has some boxes in there. And they're just random boxes. There's nothing in the boxes. It's just a bunch of stuff that I have not cleaned up. And there's a bird's nest in there. A bird's nest in our back porch, inside some empty boxes that I just had a pile of. And it's like, what is going on here? And yes, a bird, actually. So my wife says it's a wren's. It's a wren's, W-R-E-N. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wren's bird. And so we got some birds. And so first we figured out that yes, it is a real nest. 2, there were eggs in there. And so I told my wife, I said, well, we don't have to buy any eggs right now. We'll just go ahead and get those. No, I didn't do that. No, so that was super cool to see that. And so we had to leave the boxes there. I had to leave the boxes. My wife looked up some information. And so my daughter still needed to use the little buggy because she's doing some photography work now. And so she needs the buggy. But I had to find ways to take everything out that buggy, move the buggy out, put some chairs up because we have all these foldable chairs. Put some chairs up and then put the boxes back where they were so that the bird would find a nest. Yes, we have a bird's nest. And so right now we have a video camera aimed at the area so that we can see the birds. We can hear them. And so they're born now. So that was a few weeks ago. And so it's been over a month when we saw the eggs. And so it takes 2 to 3 weeks to hatch, and then 2 to 3 weeks for the birds to be mature enough to fly off. And so for the last few weeks we've been waiting. It's like, where are the birds? Where are the birds? And so it's really cool to see nature happening, and kind of like the way you would when you watch it on TV, but it's right there in your back porch. And so every day we're looking. It's like, when is it gonna hatch? When is it gonna hatch? When are the birds coming out? And so a couple weeks ago, my daughter took the buggy, and so we so that's when I did all the moving around, and so we had not seen any movement on the eggs. And then after a while, it was hard to see because it's some boxes stacked on top of each other, and there's like a little bit of space in between the box. So you have the box, and then you have another box that's a little bit smaller. And so in between that empty space wedged in there is where the nest is at, and that's how long that area has been sitting like that with nobody touching it. Me cleaning up, no cleaning up, and long enough for a bird to come in and set up a nest. In any case, we kept looking and looking. It's like, when are they gonna be born? When are they gonna be born? And so finally, there were I don't know when the birds were born, but like a few days ago, I walked up to it and I peeked in there. I peeked in. My wife says that she sees the mother bird come out every now and once in a while. And one time, my wife was coming out the back door, and she walked up to see the nest, and the mother bird flew out of the nest right at my wife and then took off. And so we're like, well, let's not bother them. Don't bother them. Don't want to spook them or nothing. You know, just let nature be nature right there in your house, in your backyard. And so anyways, so the other day, so she had not seen any of the birds yet. So the other day, I peek in there and there's some birds moving around. They moving their heads and looking at me. And so I was like, okay, cool. So today, because we moved the camera right in that area of our back porch, we have a pretty big back porch. It's covered. It's covered and it has the screen. So, but the birds still found holes to go through, and so my wife moved the camera, and so today we saw them training. We saw the birds training, and so I have like five bicycles all lined up right near the nest, and so the birds, so the mama bird has been teaching the birds, the baby birds, to hop onto the bicycle handlebars and the wheels and so on, and so there they are hopping around. And because we have a camera set up, we can watch them and hear them. They're going off. But every time you walk outside, they're quiet. The birds on the trees, they're going off. But the birds in the nest, they're quiet. And like, I know they're there, but they stay quiet when you get near them. But it's been fun to watch them in the camera. That's been really, really cool. That's awesome. Let's see. Motor Voice says, for a photographer, this is a big gift. Yes. It is a real day. Participation is optional, says Christine. Okay. No frost for now. Gotcha. Cool. You have a birds and it's fun to watch the little babies. Yes, it is. I enjoy this right now. Birds are going nuts with spring here and they're all around the place. Yes, they are. Joanna, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I need to know more about it. And Christine says, we have hawks that nest on the roof of one of the hotels downtown. They have cameras set up to watch them hatch. Wow. Then they have people watching to make sure they don't land in the streets when they start to fly. It's very cool. Sorry, falcons, not hawks. Those are some big birds either way. Super Dope says, so diary for photographers is a big gift. Yes. Steve says, we seem to be having a second spring here with the birds. They are behaving like a spring again. And we had cameras set up a few months ago, and so there's an overhang, I don't know what you call it, an awning all around the house. And so when my friend was setting up the cameras, he kicked off a nest that was up there, and it had a nut. So apparently the nest was already abandoned, but a squirrel had left a nut there for safekeeping. And so my wife says, and I'm going to go back and look back there tomorrow, but my wife says that there's a new nest up there too. So birds, there's a lot of birds, a lot of trees here in this area where we are, especially right behind us. There's a creek, and it's a ton of trees. So yes, nice dances mode. Hey, y'all, what's up, RB in the house? APAC, the Asian Pacific branch of Adobe Live. Oh, just for missing. Now all our audience are tuning in here. What? Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nice. I was wondering, I did see somebody live on the live stream. It was like, who's streaming right now at this time of night, Eastern time. And I never really noticed that there was a Pacific. I knew that it exists, but I thought they did in the, no, I guess not the Pacific. What is it in the morning, very early in the morning? Steve is always coming in to tell us about what happened earlier that day. Thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome, everybody. I was just talking about my bird story. There have been some cool bird and animal cams. There's a bear one where they are catching salmon, jumping up waterfalls. Well, and that's what's cool, right? Like, you can see all that stuff on TV and, on online, but we have nature happening in our backyard. So anyways, I took a moment to talk about that. Bam. Welcome, everybody who's joining us wherever you are in the world. Thank you. I'm sitting here drawing with some vector artwork, character art, with Adobe Illustrator on the iPad, and I was just talking about my bird story. We have birds in our backyard. So, anyways, now my wife has the camera set up so we can see what the birds are doing. And today they were training. They were training to fly, and you can see them hopping. And there's 4 of them, so there's 4 little baby birds. And but they're big, they're babies because they're brand new, but they're not. They're all they're the same size as the regular bird, as the mama bird, the same size. They're wrens, WRENS. I didn't know how to say that. Wrens. It doesn't sound right when I say it, but that's what's happening. Yeah. Oh no, Christine. Very early in the morning might be the UK stream. That's what it is. Okay. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. Yep. And that's what I want to see more of Adobe's, like Adobe Live happening at other times of day and night, because there's people all over the world. We have baby skunks. I won't be taking any photos. Don't smell though, not yet. So I would like to name the baby birds, Joanne. Christine. Wrens are pronounced wrens. Yeah, wrens. Thank you. The W always throws me off. So, it'd be nice if we could get close enough to identify each bird. But right now, they're just like 4 furry, halfway feathery, halfway furry animals. And so while we were watching the birds, we were watching them on the camera. My wife says, "See, they're on the bicycle. This one's on this bicycle. This one's on that bicycle." And my wife went out there and she put the camera really close so we can see them. And but you really can't tell the difference between each bird yet. They're all very similar. And in any case, I was like, "That's cool that they like the bikes. I'm glad we have the bikes there." And then she says, "Yeah, next time we come out there, they're gonna be covered in poop." I was like, "Oh." That's what birds do, isn't it? They poop on stuff. Yeah, the poop comes from the top, from the sky. You gotta watch out. You gotta duck. There's nothing you can do about getting out of the way of the poop. In any case, we're pretty excited. It's cool. It's cool to see nature. All right, so I hope you guys have been having a good time this week, finding things to draw, finding those moments to draw. Last week when I was took my time off, I did not draw anything, and I don't know if I feel good about it or bad about it. I don't feel anything about it. It's like I draw all the time, and I draw to get paid. I draw for fun. I draw when I stream. I draw. We have a big drawing project called the Black Book Project, and so I know that right before I left for time off, we were very much involved in organizing that, and so I think I just needed some time to chill out and not think about drawings, and that's good. It's good to get away every now and then. So if you need some time to think about what's your next drawing going to be, go for it. Take your time. All right, let's see some comments. We can just about let's see, like your name, your layers. That's right. Wrens, R3, R4, D5, D6. Motor void. Like you name your layers. Right, that's right. That's what I should do. Right, left, down, up. That's right. We can just about stay up 24 hours and see streams now with UK, France, Germany, and some Behance super early in the morning and late at night. Joanna's like render, renegade, rental. All red, all our names, yes. Red, green, blue, and gradient. There you go. Sine, cosine, Lord have mercy. If anyone want to check out part 1 of 2 in our most recent guest series, check it out. Nice. Thank you. Recommend it. Great use of InDesign and ideas to promote. All right. Nice. CMYK. Oh, I like that. Christine got the name of the birds. I'm going to tell my wife that's their names. CMYK. Because there's 4. If it was 3 of them, they'd be RGB. That's I like that idea. But yeah, I love InDesign. I don't really like InDesign. I don't like messing with it. is I feel like more creative when I draw than when I design, because when you design, you just got to execute. You have to execute the idea. But InDesign makes it really easy to execute ideas and projects, and so it's my go-to. That is my go-to for working on documents, on books, magazines, catalogs, annual reports, all of that. So yeah, I suggest you check out the InDesign part 1 of 2. So there you go. Bam, there it is. All right, cool, cool, cool. So far I got the outline. I like it. I have some shading here going on with the pencil sketch, and so I'm gonna work on that with the layers and doing different details with different layers. So I have the arm, I have the head. Let me do another layer and put this one down below here, and then open this one up and move the head. Yeah, put that head in layer 3. Oh, there it is. Bam. So layer 2 is the body. I will name my layers body. I do like naming layers. Body lines. There it is. Lock it. No, I said lock it. And this one is going to be head. Head line. So I told that whole story about the birds because you can rotate the letters. I like that. Because Tamika said she brought her plants in, and so our birds, there are birds, you know, they're gonna feel that cold tomorrow or tonight, but they're nice and cozy. They're inside the little box tucked in there, so as long as they stay inside their nest, they'll be all right. But that is so cool to have nature nearby, nature around you. All right, so this is that edge of the book, and so with Illustrator you can now rotate. I haven't figured out how to rotate my canvas on Illustrator desktop, but on the iPad you pinch and zoom, you know, 2 fingers to rotate is really easy. So if anybody has any tips on how I can do that on the desktop, then I would appreciate that. Bam, there we go. Boom. Nice. Oops, not that. There we go. I need to select those. Come on. Get the pen tool. Click. Let go. Click and drag. Bam. Let's fix that a little bit. The amazing thing about the pen tool and the path is that you can control your path by how you create your anchor points. And if you click and drag, you will have your curves. If you just click and let go, you get your corners. The amazing thing about Illustrator on the iPad is that when you're do the click, 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 and let go, you come back and tap that one anchor point with the direct selection tool. If you double click that anchor point, it turns into a curve. I need that in the desktop version because that is amazing. Let's see. Motor Voice says you should draw the birds, Dan. I should. I'm in another city. Forget to take that with me. RB is talking about other stuff. Let's see. No biggie. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, with little hats and their names on them. You know what? That's a great idea. Okay. I'm not into animal drawing, but birds are cool. I could do the birds with the hats and give them a gold chain. Boom. And then their letter and the gold chain, CMYK, because Christine says so. That's their names now. All right, I'm going to do the face now. And let's go ahead and make a circle here. Oh, look at that. Huh, I didn't know that it was almost even. There we go. Okay, fix that. Bam. All right, selection tool. There we go. Let's go with that. Bam. So now I make a second one. drag the second one. Got it. And it should be a tiny bit smaller. Come on. And then pen tool again. Let's do the line. Got it. Now, one thing I did, and I didn't explain what I did, was I checked off my rounded corners settings. Right here on the right-hand side, you can see where it has different settings for your stroke. So I did the rounded corners and the rounded end cap to the stroke. So that's why you see that like that. And I'm wondering if I should. Let's keep it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see this. Let me delete that and select this. There it is. And see if I can. There you go. Let's go like that. Bam. There it is. Let's go this way. Boom. Oops, not that. There it is. Come on. Huh. Something happened. All right. You have to be accurate when you're clicking on stuff. Anybody watch the Apple announcement yesterday? If you did, are you planning on buying me a new iPad? I have the first generation iPad right here, right now. This is what I'm using right now, the first generation iPad. I'm very interested in the new one, the super new one. But it's coming along, says Christine. You can draw Quetzalcoatl. Oh, yes, I can. And I've drawn Quetzalcoatl many times, RB. Yeah. The feathered serpent, yes. But it also thought of the Four Musketeers with swashbuckling hats. Yes. That's good. Bats are good. They eat mosquitoes. It's almost Bat Dan hour. Almost. Bat Dan. Na. Oh, Steve is laughing about that iPad. I guess Steve is buying iPads for everybody. Go ahead, Steve. And Steve, don't forget to join us for the Black Book project. Yes. That's you can use a PC, Mac, whatever. It doesn't matter what you got. All artists are invited. Bam. There it is. Boom. There goes the beard. Here comes the beard. I don't like this side so much. Let's go like this. Bam. Here it is. Bam. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Rounded edges. Come on. Good. I do like this beard a little better. So now let's do the mustache. So I don't know if you saw my thing. Hey, what do you think about the color for iMacs? The new iPad is some machine. Yes. Can you believe it? You can have 2 terabytes of space. I heard it's like you can have 16 gigs of RAM in it. I don't understand what's happening, but I want one. But yeah, let me. I plan to look more into it. It's a bit of info out now, but I haven't checked out the website really good to find out. And I didn't watch the event. I was busy with the webinar. So bats, dust, banana plants as colibris do. Oh, fruit bats are fun, and pool pranks like scare me. The Black Book, yes, Steve. Come on, it sounds secretive and pirating. Okay, join the Black Book. That's right. Come on, man. All right, so Tawana's asking, hey, what do you think about the color for iMacs? I think they're cool. I don't know about the color. I guess the colors are cool. I'm more interested about the power and the style, really the style, because now they have that squarey look to them. Oh, come on. Can I? Let me see. There it is. Like the iPad, they're square. So and very thin. Yes, very thin. Which is not surprising because with the M1, you don't need to have all of that heat fighting tech in the machine. So I have an iMac. It's in the other room. It's huge and it has a thin bezels, but it's really fat, right? It's fat, and so it's I like my iMac. I like it's big. I like the big screen, and but that thinness is really great. I wish all iMacs had all the different ports on them out the gate, but I am interested in one. However, I'd rather have an iPad because I have a Mac M1 Mac Mini. I have a MacBook Air M1, and so it's time for me to upgrade my iPad. But go ahead and get two, Tawana. Buy two and send me one. Oh, so Christine says Google must have heard you guys talking about Scotch. Not every other ad on FB is for Scotch. I know. I get that too. One time I had an old Hawaiian shirt and it said I should get a new one to a pal. Presto, ads for Hawaiian. Of course, that's why you get permission to the social medias to spy on you. Bam. All right. So there. So I got the eyes. I have the face. Let me move that a little bit. Let's bring that up. Right there. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So now let's turn off the original drawing. And there it goes. It's coming. I know. I'm spending a lot of time talking. All right. Lock that. Boom. New layer. And let's save it. I have not taken the time to save this. So it's called Sketchy. Sketchy does it. Because it says, this is how I do it. This is how I do it. Trying to get my husband on off my computer. He needs to buy one. Husband, get off your wife's computer. You need to get your own. No, it's important. It's important to have your own machine that does what you want it to do when you need to do it. When you go from an older computer to a brand new computer, oh my God. Your life changes immediately. Immediately. I need a new layer. Sorry. Thank you. Bam. There it is. Yeah, your whole life changes. And it's amazing. It's amazing. All right. Here we go. Take that off. Got that. 4. It's that's what happens to us. My wife and I. She has her own computer. I have mine, and we've made it a thing to every few years to buy a new computer. And now, when I'm not buying new computers, because that only happens every few years, I am trading for an older one. So even this iPad that I have now, I traded for it. I have another iPad down here. It's the 11. I traded for that. You know, so that's when you make do with what you can, do what you can with what you got. But when you're able to buy a computer, it is an amazing thing. All right, is that pencil good? All right. Oh, there we go. Good, 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 good. I'm glad I could do that right there. Bam. There we go. We got the pencil. Oh, and you know what I was going to do? I was going to move the head. Move the head around. There we go. Lock it. Turn that on. Bam. Oops. I said lock it. There it is. Cool, cool, cool. And layer 4.
Guys.
Monica in the house.
Hey. Hi. I'm sorry. I gotta give my kids a bath, but I just wanted to peep in and say hi. Because I love y'all and I miss y'all.
Oh, well, come on back when you have time.
I'll have you guys in the background and annoy my kids.
All right. All right. Well, all right. Talk to you later.
Okay.
That was Monica, everybody, out here in the Discord. Like I said, we got some cool folks in the Discord hanging out. We got Monica, Odari, Motivoid, Mom the Artist, Bree, and Christine. Yes, we got good set of folks. Come on in. Good silent iron pan. Good solid iron frying pan works well. No, that's not what you want to do. Tamika says, yep, talking about the computers. And will you do Adobe Max again this year? Is the name of the other big festival like Max called Lightbox. There is a Lightbox, there's Max, and then there's something else, some other Adobe thing. So far I have not heard from the committees on the Adobe Max. I hope I get a chance to present again. I've already told them that I'm ready. They told me that they put my name in the hat. So hopefully that means that I will get the call to do something. So you guys put my name in the Adobe Max ears. Let them know that I am ready. I'm ready to go ahead and rock it. Cause I love talking about art, design, illustration, and so there you go. All right, so I meant to do something here, and you know what? I don't want that one. What I want to do this. There it is. Boom. Oh, my man, Prestonification in the house. I was looking at your name today, and I said, oh yeah. When I send this email off, Personification is going to be happy. Yeah. Because it's time to send off emails with doodle poll dates. And I think you were asking about that last time I saw you online.
Yep.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, and you and Emika are going to be working together, which brings me to a question that I wanted to ask you. And the question is, does Emika have Sketchable?
No, he is an iPad artist, so he's using Procreate.
Uh-huh.
And I guess this is a way for me to double dip cheat the system because I am doing my own solo.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be doing two pieces.
Yeah, I have to find a way to break the barrier of working and doing art again.
So a challenge. Nice. All right. Cool. Prestonification going all in. I like that. All right, cool. Well, all right, that helps answers gives me some clarity, and I will definitely reach out and get that started for the people who are not using Sketchable. And so I have some guidelines for that, so I need to start sending those out. But the doodle poll for the Sketchable part is going out tonight. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I will be in the Discord talking about talking about the project and sending out the doodle poll. So yeah, it's time. All right. And so how you been, Personification? Today's one of those days off or early days? I don't know what your schedule is.
So I had today and yesterday off, and normally my shift is, at least before the pandemic, it was 7 to 4, 7 to 5. Now it's, hey, do an 8 to 6 here, do a 12 to 10 here.
Oh.
So yeah, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I try to get out on time on my morning shifts just so I can be home on time, but because I'm salaried, it makes no difference if I stay my 10 hours, if I stay 12 hours, I don't get any pay extra. So I usually try to make it out on time.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Not to mention my ankles hurt at the end of the day. I'm not used to wearing work shoes.
Oh, you can't wear pajamas to work?
Nah, I don't want to get stuck in one of the machines.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Oh man. Well, I'm glad
But
you're
I'm back.
here. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here hanging out with us for a little while. Appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, Christine and Steve are talking about frying pans and Bugs Bunny. And Steve says, give him some scotch, no ice, and he's good. And El Chupadari is here. Yes. So all that's happening on Behance. We're getting more folks. We got RB in the house on Discord. I'm close to being done with the details on this character. If I was just to be less quiet and more working, less talking and more working. Let me see body lines. Let's go into the body lines layer and do some more details when it comes to the shoes. Bam. And so with your current schedule personification, are you getting a chance to stream to Twitch like you used to?
Um, I have the opportunity to, and that's where I have to basically reestablish my stamina. Like today, I
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to stream. It was supposed to be what was it? Uh, I was going to do a combo stream with my daughter. You know, she wants to, draw. She's been drawing on her iPad. She uses Sketchable on her desktop and then Procreate on her iPad. She just got her
Okay.
yesterday. So it was going to be I forgot what we would call it. We Draw Wednesdays. There we go.
Oh.
And yeah, it was just gonna be something that me and my daughter did today. And by the time I was done cooking, I said, nah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
even tried to put it in my calendar, and I'm
Yeah.
just exhausted. So again,
Uh-huh.
it's just my body reacted to 13 months of sitting on a chair
Mm-hmm.
at home. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be back.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I spent the day on my feet most of the day yesterday. I was in the studio for 13 hours. And not all the whole time was I streaming or because I'm working on a series of webinars, but just the fact that you're on, like you're not at home where you can chill, relax, and say, "Oh, I'm gonna take a break and sit on the couch," or "I'm gonna take a break and walk into the kitchen," or something like that. Nah, this is a workplace. This is a studio space. This is for a whole different kind of thing all day long, and so you do have to get your body used to being in action for long periods of time. I get it. I get it. I'm
We
sure
have
I'm.
a 4-day weekend coming up on the first week of May, so I'm gonna be pumping out double the work. So
Oh,
get ready.
really? There you go. Yes. Get it in. Get it in. Get it in where you can and try to take a break when you're able to. So that's it. All right. So I got my pencil. I got my character. Bam. Let me go ahead and close that and go to the home screen. When you're drawing or creating on the iPad with Adobe Illustrator, Fresco, Photoshop, any of those, you got to make sure that you give the iPad time to sync, time to save. And it has automatic save, but I don't trust it because we've lost lots of work in the past. Not not always our fault, not always the app's fault, but I have this thing that I wanna manually save myself. So there you go. That's why you keep seeing me go to the home screen all the time. All right, so right now I'm gonna start with my shadow layers. So I'm gonna jump into my shadow layers real fast. It's not gonna take long. And I was thinking about doing the Blob Brush today because there's been some updates. Let me see. Basic flat, basic round. Let me try this. So there it goes there. Smoothness, angle, roundness. Okay. Pressure dynamics, but it doesn't feel like there's the pressure is a big deal. Yeah. I'm kind of spoiled with Adobe Fresco, so I'm gonna just not worry about that. Pen tool, it is. And so let's do some shading. As a matter of fact, let's get our color properly here. And there it is. Yep. Bam. Let's put that in there so that it's in my swatches. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. I got that. So now it's the pen tool. And I did something there, so let's keep it rolling. There we go. There it is. There you go. Bam. And just like that. Now, I am keeping my shading or color layers. And it's the first time I had to think about getting properly dressed. I do keep my shadow layers, color layers under my line layers. As you can see, layer 5 is under the line layers. And so before I make adjustments to the color, I'm going to go ahead and start making a ton of these shapes around here. Bam. Bam. There we go. There it is. I guess a little bit of shadow. And so that's all I'm going to do right now. I can move pretty fast. Don't go too fast because this is an older iPad. That's why I need that M1, y'all. So I need to start DTM needs a M1 iPad fund. And I know, Dan always needs something. I know. You guys are like, geez, Dan, do you have to have everything? Yes, I do have to have everything. But you have to be careful when working with the iPad. It's a great machine. I like it. I am a iPad and Surface Pro user, but the iPad will have its moments when it doesn't like all that stuff you're doing to it. There you go. Because it doesn't like all that action because it has to keep up. It has a lot to keep up with. And when it comes to the desktop and Illustrator, I've been using Illustrator since 2000, 2001. That's when I got into Illustrator. And so I'm pretty fast with the pen tool. And it was all mouse back in the day before I had an iPad, a Cintiq, before I had any kind of device. It was all the mouse. And so I can move pretty fast. I once went up to an interview to get a job. One of the few times I ever gone to an interview. I went just because I was thinking, what could happen if I got a job? And I haven't had a job in over 20 years. I haven't had a job like go to an hourly wage type of job. So anyway, so I go in and it's for an Illustrator role. And they're like, yeah, we're going to need you to do some Illustrator stuff. I think that's why I didn't get the job because I did too much of a good job showing off. And I think I might have shown off. Nobody wants to work with the show off. I was like, boom, I got to do this? That's nothing. It was working for a, what do you call those, strollers, a stroller company. And somebody has to make all the warning labels and the little diagrams. And so you have to, so they gave me a picture of a stroller. And I had to sit there and trace it. And so I was like, oh, that's nothing. I knocked that out. Boom, 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 boom. And but they never called me back. Golden Rose says the pollen. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh man, you can't even be outside sometimes because of the pollen, man. The pollen in Atlanta. We was at the beach last week, and there was pollen in the island because there's all kinds of trees. But the difference of one day being back in Atlanta versus what's happening out there on the beach is and usually I do not have a reaction, but it's just getting really bad. It's like, man, I can't even taste. My sense of taste is busted. My nose is dry. My throat is like, what's going on here? Bam, there we go. So we got some shadows going on. This is all going to be shadow, y'all. This is not going to be filled in. Not that way you see it right now. So bear with me. So here, what do we do here? Well, here, what I'm going to do, select everything, turn down the opacity. There it is. And keep rolling. There we go. Let's go there. Bam, bam. So, yeah, I never got a call back for that job. But the guy's still cool with me. He refers me work. The guy I did an interview with, he didn't hire me, but he likes me. We're connections on LinkedIn. So maybe I'm just not employee material. All right, here we go. Bam. Let's get that Pathfinder tool. Oh my God, the Pathfinder tool is awesome. Minus front. Okay, thanks. I don't need that. Convert to path. That's one thing that's a little annoying, Adobe. If you could stop interrupting my work when I'm doing something. There it is. So I got my shadows in. Now, how do you figure out where your shadows go? You have to decide on a light source. And so my light source is on the right, top right. I spend a lot of fun time sending funny things to my Canadian friends. So the pictures, okay, cool. That's nice, says Steve. Cool. Thank you. So I have my light source on the top right. I'm almost done with the shadows here. And so when I get really fancy, I may have like 3 or 4 shadow layers. There it is. Look at that. Bam. So now these two don't look alike. Why is that? They're all in. They all normal. Come on. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Let's select that. Oh, here we go. Got it. That's one thing I don't like about in the on the iPad is that when you select the whole layer, everything in that layer should follow the layer settings. But in this case here, the layer does not have settings. It's the actual paths who keep the settings. So it's a little bit of extra work, but there it is. Boom. So now it's all even. Thank you very much. Let's get another layer. So this is going to be called shadows. Shadow. Lock it. Boom. New layer. Okay. So if I wanted to get fancy, I could make some other shadows, but you know what? I need to fix something because as I'm looking at this, look at this. Look at this. This is intersecting, so it's causing the paths to mix in colors. So let me go ahead and combine. Oh, I need to use my selection tool. Combine all. There it is. Convert to path. Got it. And so here, what I'm gonna do with this side is erase. Look at that. I do like using the eraser. Bam, get out. Where's another piece? There was another piece. What happened? No, that's it. Okay. I do like using the eraser to get rid of some things. And I just realized I need some shadows here. So not completely ready all the way. Bam. There we go. Got it. Yeah, let's go like this. There it is. So these two. So now what I want to do again is select that whole layer. Let's turn it up. There it is. So some pieces are not done right. Select that. Yeah, there it is. No. How about now? No. There we go. So something is up. Come on, select everything. You see that? Why? What is up with that layer or that path? And it says normal. All right, let's go ahead and get our color. Get the little eyedropper. That's it. It means nothing. Oh, thank you. So I'm going to have to go in like this, and there it is. Nothing. Why are you giving me problems? Why? I should be able to ungroup. Ungroup. There it is. What about now? There it is. Sheesh. My mother said it wasn't born like that. So that means that you're going to have to figure this out and get it right. There we go. 30. Sure. Let's go with 30%. Bam. There it is. Okay, now I'm happy. Sorta. We'll see. Shadow, lock it, layer 6. I planted flowers last week and they were covered in ice. Oh, man. Dari. It did. You need to change the color to gray. Practice some Photoshop skills. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. So how far are we in on this hour? Oh, 1 hour and 12 minutes. Okay. I'm not going to spend a lot of time jiggity yakking. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm going to try not to. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump in with color. So this layer 6 is going to go under the shadow, right? And this is, I'm going to start selecting my colors. So let's go ahead with the light blue. Yes, blue is my color. There is no other. Nothing else will do. So everything in my, most of my drawings end up with some blue in them, some gray. Those are the Dodger colors. Let me see. And that's what you're gonna see. That's how it's gonna go. All right. So I should do different colors in different layers. So lock that. New layer. Boom. New color. There we go. And the reason why I like to keep my layers in my colors in different layers is because, you know what? I need to make a line right there. Because sometimes you want to make a color adjustment and you don't want to have to sit there and click on things on your screen. You don't want to click on the actual elements or the actual paths on your screen. You just want to go ahead and click onto that layer, select that layer, all those that layer is filled with that one color, and boom, make your adjustment, move on with your life. You want to move fast. Depending on where you at, what's your environment, what kind of environment you're working in, you don't want to waste a lot of time. Oh no! See, I went too fast. It crashed on me. Oh, well, hopefully, let's see how far it's saved. Okay. Breathe. Okay. Yeah. Sip on my coffee. Yep. Come on. There we go. Everything looks okay. Yeah, it looks all right. So just the color is gone. Layer 6 is there. All right. Let's do this again. I told you about going fast and you did not listen. Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. It's because the iPad, it can't handle all that action. I was getting excited. I already could see that finish line. Now, this is not nothing against the iPad. It is because of the iPad, but nothing against the iPad. Because I will crash a Mac, a PC, Surface. I will crash them. Not on purpose, but it's just how it goes. I move pretty fast. I know what I'm doing. I know what I want. And the computer has to catch up. And so the Blob Brush has existed on the Illustrator desktop for a long time. And sometimes when I draw with the Blob Brush, and then and I have a Cintiq, so I'm sitting there drawing real fast, like it's a sketch, and it will crash. It's like, Dan, hold up, and I'm like, no, Illustrator, come on, we got stuff to do, and it's just I'm a fast drawer. That's all. I draw fast because I know what I want. Now, there's times when, you are exploring and having time. It's no rush. It's not a race. But There are those times where you already know, and it's a matter of just getting it done. Get it done. Get it done. Can we get this done? Mm-hmm. Now, what's happening here? Why is my shadow? Because there it is. That's the difference. You don't see my shadow over my colors because the shadow is down here. Bam. There it is. Look at that. Yes, I liked it. I like it. Let me see. Shadow. Lock that shadow. Boom, boom. Don't you like it when things just work? You know, except for the crash that we just had a second ago. You know, that's how it goes. That's how it happens. It's a technology. It's a technology thing. It's a technology thing. However, when it works, oh my gosh. Like right now, something got stuck again. So I have to manually move these anchor points, which is what I like about using the pen tool, is that you control what happens to the line, where it goes, where's the color. It's not left to, a big complaint that I see all the time is that, the pen has jitter. And my first response to anybody who says that the pen has jitter is, well, do you really know how to draw, though? Let me see you draw on paper. And if you can draw on paper with clean, straight lines, then yeah, your pen has jitter. But it takes time and practice to get that brush strokes just right? It takes time and practice to get that line weight just right, based on your pressure and your speed and all those things related to the pencil, the screen, the pen, the stylus, the program, etc. However, when it comes to vector, we don't have that problem. We have paths, we have anchor points, we have handles. Boom. Just drop a anchor point here, drag. I got a curve with I have a curved corner or an anchor point with handles. I don't know the proper words. You know what I'm saying. There goes another anchor point with handles, another anchor point with handles, another anchor point with handles, and another. I'll put another one here, another one there. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. There it is. This brown, I want it to be like a sketchbook. So maybe a little bit, brighter. Bam. There we go. Yes. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Lock it. New. Now, what color do I want? You know what I'm going to do here? Let's add that color there. I need to save my colors. Let me see. Is that it? There it is. Save that there. Got it. And those other two colors are already there. Bam. Okay, here we go. Layer 10. So now I need the color for my eyes. I do want a darker color. There you go. Look at that. Just 2 anchor points. Bam. You're done. You don't have to mess around with, does the pen wiggle when I draw? Is it getting jiggy with it? Nah, I'm just messing around. That's dumb. You don't have to worry about accuracy. You drop the anchor point where it belongs. If that's not where you want the anchor point, pick it up and move it. With the day I realized that about vector art, I was like, oh my God. That's it. I'm in charge. All right, let me save all these colors. Okay, cool. And I feel like the beard should be that color too. Oh, it's going to be the color of the hair, of the eyebrows. There it is. Bam. All right, let me check on these messages, chat, because we keep, I'm talking and drawing. I found it, yes, around here, not too many. Boom, boom, boom. So Christine says, I kept locking up my Sketchable the other day. You can draw Snow White in the snow, RB. That's right, RB. I can draw anything. All right, Golden Rose, what's going on? I really like a workhorse kind of PC. Oh, go ahead, ask the questions. Have I considered getting a sturdy PC that can handle the workload? Golden Rose, let me tell you, I got some stories to tell you. Steve says the M1 laptops will take anything you throw at them, even video rendering. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm going to talk about that. Cool. Ali, we have palm trees. Okay, cool. So check this out. So yesterday, I rendered video with that MacBook Air M1. It's a little MacBook Air. It has only 8 gigs of RAM. All right. It's the basic model. I didn't buy it. The good friends at Cinemaker gave it to me. I don't think it's mine to keep forever, but as long as I keep working with them, I think that is gonna be my laptop. So so yesterday I got it yesterday. They gave it to me yesterday, and so immediately I loaded up my Adobe Creative Cloud, Cinemaker, of course, so I can do the webinars. It's got Zoom and so on and so forth. And so I did a Zoom meeting, and for the webinars, and I downloaded the file into that M1 MacBook Air, sorry, 8 gigs of RAM, and M1, and I opened Premiere. Everything was running smooth. And so yes, it can handle everything you throw at it. I do have a M1 Mac Mini right here on my desk, and that's I have some screens over here. I did set up my stuff. Let me see if I can do that. No, I don't have it on. Do I have it on? Desktop webcam, no Cinemaker. All right, let me go ahead and show you guys what's happening over here. Video capture. Canon, let me see, Cine, bam, and let me turn on Cinemaker over here. Okay, just so you can see. EOS, USB, that's not the one. This is the same thing. Cine. All right, don't crash on me. Come on, USB video. EOS, OBS. Am I on the right thing? I think I'm on the wrong one. I'm trying to do a trick here. Let's see. I got this up. Let me see. Come on, Cinemaker. And oh, it's supposed to say Mac. That's right. Forget. All right, is it on? Yep. Cinemaker virtual webcam. Yeah, that's on. All right, here we go. Turn it on. Got it. Now go here, and it's going to be NDI source. Could it be? Let's see. I forget if it's NDI source. Oh, there it is. Mac Mini. Okay. Let's see if that works. There it is. Ooh, there we go. So that's an iPhone right there. That's one iPhone. Let me get my little touch thingy. Bam, that's me right here. There we go. You're getting a look into my setup. So I have another iPhone set up over there. Oh yeah, there goes my cup of coffee right here. That's my Cintiq. And so I got my folks on Discord over here. That's OBS is running right there. My audio is not going to match right now because one computer is picking up the audio, another computer is picking up video right now. Then so I have Behance. Oh, what's up, Charlie Mays, my man? Hey there, joining for the first time. What's up, Jillian? So those are my restream messages that I see from Facebook and YouTube. So I have a standing up screen right here. But check this out. Bam. So there goes another camera, and it's back there. So there it is again. iPad. Well, this is the iPad right here. Cintiq, and 2 more screens. But this screen, there's Cinemaker right there. And I have 2 screens right here. Let's see what's going on here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So this is standing up screen right here and another screen right there. There goes Judge Judy. What's up, Judge Judy? Oh, she's on silent mode. And so there's Cinemaker and my second screen for the Mac Mini. And the Mac Mini is down here. So when Golden Ron asked, have I considered getting a straw machine? Yes. And I have 2 straw machines right now. I have this Mac Mini. and 16 gigs of RAM, terabyte SSD. Then I have a big machine right here. And of course, get out the way, Grogu. We're trying to see something. So there's my desktop with a 2080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, 3 terabytes, something. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's out of this world. It's beautiful. And Golden Rose, yes, once you get a machine that can do and handle what you want, your life will change. And so, oh, Grogu fell over. Come back. Sit down, man. Sit down right there. And that's when extra screens come into play. You know, you do want extra screens because now you can actually do a lot of work at the same time. In the past, and up until this point, I still own several Surface devices, and I still have some older laptops. But, you know, a couple years ago, even last year, to the middle of last year, I had several Surface devices that I was going live with. I had one Surface for me to do Illustrator, another Surface for it to stream. And so I had everything connected so that the workload was split up in different computers. And so I would have one screen for one computer, another screen for another computer, another screen for another computer. Now, you want all the screens for that one computer because that one computer can do a lot of work. It's amazing. I recommend it. Yes. You know, and the latest and greatest is cool, but it's about, can it do the work that you want it to do? That's what it comes down to. What is the work about? And what machine will handle it? You need a machine that can handle it. And so you work with what you have, do what you can with it, but then once you can afford it, you go ahead and get the machine you really need. And in my case, last year, the Microsoft Store gave me a couple computers, including this one, which you guys can't see. Let me see if I can. Boom. There it is. That's this iPhone right here. I have an iPhone right there. That's an iPhone. And so Microsoft Store. Oh, thanks. Too much stuff. There is such a thing as too much stuff. So last year, the Microsoft Store gave me that computer and this one, the big desktop. So I am fortunate to have devices that help me do my work. All right, let's see. We have a small jungle in front of a house. Okay. So, what's up, Mike Mays? Love the setups, this Charles. Thank you. You guys need to come into my house, man. I miss you guys. The Mays family are super awesome. And if last year had turned out different, they would have spent a lot more time in my house / office. All right, come on. Get in there. I'm coming back. There you go. Something happened to the microphone stand. I just fixed it. Anyways, someone said you can have a few machines with Creative Cloud, but only open one program on one machine, not two at the same time. But then what would you be doing with 5 versions of Photoshop open at the same time? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what I could do. Oh, I didn't. You can't see that because I didn't do that thing. There it is. There's the computer right there. Everything got messed up when I was moving the microphone around. But there it is, that other computer. Listen, you can install Creative Cloud in as many computers as you want, but you can only have 2 active at one time. So this one, this PC, and this Mac Mini have my main Creative Cloud account. And I can open Illustrator over here. I can open Illustrator on this computer at the same time. You could be working at 2 different projects at the same time, waiting for things. Or you can share with your teammate and let them work on one thing with the same Creative Cloud account, and you work on the different thing with the same Creative Cloud account. However, I have several computers, and I have my Creative Cloud account on all of them. And you just have to log out of them. When you log into one, it'll ask you. It'll say, "Hey, you already logged in into different computers. Which one do you want to log out of?" And you select one to log out of, and then you keep on working. And so I'm falling apart. I got it. It sounds excessive, but imagine when you have a lot of things to work on, different projects, and you just got to make adjustments. Not that you're deep into the project, but that, oh, you need an adjustment here, you need an adjustment there. Okay, cool. Well, this computer renders Premiere video. Let me jump over here and work on some Illustrator stuff. You don't want to do it in the same computer unless you have a super strong computer, because you don't want things crashing. Yes, there we go. That's right. For what I know, you can activate on 2 machines. That's right. What kind of maniac's going to have 5 machines going at once? Dan, that's right. You have to. That's right. Now, because I'm special, I ended up with 2 Creative Cloud accounts and full subscriptions. So I have 2 strong computers on the other side of that wall, and those have my other account. And so depending on what I'm doing, I'll pull out one account versus the other. Yeah. Who's gonna need them? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe me. Maybe I'm just a hoarder. You know, I like doing stuff. Maybe it's unnecessary. I don't know. I kind of feel like I have to have that freedom. Give me that freedom. Don't ask me if I'm going to use it, if it's going to work out. Just give me the freedom first. And then we'll figure it out, you know. All right, so let's see. Let's get this blue. Gray. So it's going to be gray. So there it is, and there it goes. All right, pen tool. All right, we're almost done here, y'all. I know I keep talking and going on and on. It's like, dang, when is Dan going to be done with this? We're waiting. All right, here we go. Boom. And so what do I do about this yellow? Oh, I move that layer under the yellow. Bam, done. Very good. There goes that shirt. It looks a little blue. There we go. Dark gray. I'm trying to see. All right, I don't know if that changed a lot or not, but there it is. Yeah, this head does not look good. I don't like that pink. It's too pink. There has more of a brown look to it. The rest of us got one good one machine that we can talk multiple ones. I thought it was a pink eraser head. Thank you. What's up, Steven? Steven T. Check out Steven. He has some cool artwork and some cool coloring books. All right. So now I need to do the belt. The belt is going to be like a darker golden color. Listen, I don't know what I'm going to do with a lot of computers. Just give them to me and I'll figure it out. And one thing that we have done is giving away computers. That's that we do all the time. My wife just gave away a computer to her students, STEAM students. And I gave away 3 computers not too long ago. And so, you know, I am a hoarder, but I don't hoard them all the whole time. And as time goes on, I will, that's what happened. Let's say, there it is. I will get something new and then give away something older. Get something new, give away something older. Always, all the time. You can't just hold on to it for yourself. I mean, you could, but, you know, that's I don't know. All right, let's go. You know what I'm going to do? I need to make that eraser. And what did I do with that eraser? that is down there. So let's go ahead and make this the eraser. When I was doing the eraser blue, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want the blue eraser. I don't. What I do want is, there it is the blue pencil. Yeah, and then and so something happened to my microphone, but I know that today I was rearranging some things in my office. And so maybe that's why it was loose. I did not tighten it up, and so when I was moving the microphone around, it kind of got loose. But I have a Canon camera, and so I went ahead and installed the driver. So now I'm using my Canon right now. That's my Canon camera, and right here is my webcam. So 1080 webcam right here, Canon camera right there, boom. And then I still have iPhones for Cinemaker on the other side. So yeah, some things. I keep rearranging stuff because I think of different ideas. And on Saturday night and Sunday of this past weekend, I spent it rearranging this whole office. So I moved all my desks over. They're all right here. And then the background, I changed it around. And so, yeah, I like to do that. There we go. Look at that. We got a shadow. We got colors. And I know this is kind of long, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done for real, for real. Let's go ahead and save it. I thought it was a pink eraser. What was the specs for that computer? So my, it's just a desktop PC. Oh, excuse me. Too much coffee. 32 gigs of RAM. It has 4 sticks of 8 gigs each. It has GeForce RTX 2080. That's the dedicated graphics card. It's awesome. It's fast. It is i7, 9th generation, I think, i7. So it's very good. It's up to date. I think we're at 10th generation now, and that's 9. So it's a great machine. It gets hot. So I think I need to check the paste, get somebody to clean it out for me, because the fans go off. They go off. 3D stuff can you do? You mean command center? Yes, the command center. And so and it has enough video support for 5 screens. Oh, and well, I have a second graphics card in there. It's a low grade graphics card that I bought just because I was waiting on that 2080, and I didn't want to wait to get the 2080 card before I use the computer. So I got me a cheap like a $50 graphics card. I forget what it is, but it's in there. It's in there still. And so that's what that PC is. Over here, the Mac Mini M1 is 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte M1. It's amazing. It's awesome. All right, so it's saved. Let's go back. And then the MacBook Air is 8 gigs of RAM, and it's I think it's 256 SSD, and it runs smooth. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get some light source, Let's get some lights. Boom. So the lights I call highlights. Shadow. Boom. Turn that off. Got it. Got that. Dan the man has the matrix setups. Yes, or all of Rogers. Rogers' internet was down. Oh, okay, that's something else. All right, cool. Yes. Ooh, that's what I want. Now I see people with like double stack monitors. Like, why? I don't want to like move my head up like this. I want to look like this. This is my line of sight. So everything I have is right here. And if you check the Discord, I've shared pictures on my setup. But yeah, I don't want to look up. No, it needs to be right there. But yes, I've seen people who really go crazy. You know, you can call me crazy too, but they really go off with all the double stacked. On Reddit, you can see them on Reddit. A lot of people post their setups on Reddit. I have not posted my setup on Reddit yet because I don't think it's cool enough yet. I do have some color background. You see my blue hues. I got some lights. I got a couple extra lights. Let me see. It's hard to see it. No, you can't see it. That's not good. Well, there's a light on the right here, right there. There's a light right there, and there's another light right here, and then of course there's a light on the ground down there. So there it is. It's lighting up. How pumped I am? Boom. So you know, it's cool. It's cool, but I think it still needs a little extra work. I found a monitor that one of those standing up ones that I have here. You just turn the monitor sideways, and for $5 at a thrift store. Oh man, I'd be hitting up them thrift stores. I found a boombox for $5. And it works. Everything works. When I was looking at it at the thrift store, this lady walked up to me, and I quickly held on to that boombox. Like, "Oh, you're not gonna get this?" And she said, "That boombox is good. I should know. I donated it." I was like, "What?" I said, I was trying to be nice. I said, "Well, thank you for taking care of it." But yeah, it got me a boombox. This is all in Hilton Head. I stopped at the thrift stores in Hilton Head. When I'm in LA, I stop at the thrift stores too, but I know that I can't get big stuff because what am I going to do? Ship it or take it with me on the plane? You know, so I have to hold back. Be like, "Oh, that's cool looking, but I can't have it." So yeah, it's really cool when you can find stuff in the thrift store. Sorry about that. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So why does it have a shadow? I don't know why it has. Oh, yeah, I did put shadows. All right. There you go. Bam. So yeah, I go to thrift stores and buy things that I want, older things, and things from back in the day. But this monitor, it's not a bad monitor. It's a, was it 1080? It's a 1050 monitor. It still works. It's not perfect, but it works. And so that's what so I'm saving up for the next set of monitors. So I want to get those curved ones. I want those big, wide, curved ones. Yeah. That's what I want. But I gotta wait. I've been spending a lot of money, so I have to wait. There we go. Got that. Let's go here. Bam. All right. Let's fix these anchor points, handles. That looks good. Good. Let's go ahead and go here. Bam. Boom. You know, I like to say that I'm a hoarder. My wife doesn't like it when I say that. But I do have a lot of stuff. But I'm going to tell you what. I put all that stuff to work. It looks pretty. Computers look pretty. But if they don't work, I got to figure it out how to get them to work. If they don't do what I want them to do, then I'm going to have to figure that out. And I'm not attached. I will replace one for another if I have to. Or sell it. I've done a lot of trading. And so now I'm getting to a point where I don't put stickers on my things anymore because at some point I might give it away or need to trade it. And so I have to take off the stickers. I forgot the shoelaces. The shoelaces need they need color. And so before I put the shoelace color in, let's go ahead and put some Boom. Some highlights there. Let's do another highlight here. Got it. Almost done. I'm almost done, y'all. This is not. Usually I go a lot deeper with shading and highlights, but for today, because we're live streaming, and we have to get into the Discord and talk about the Black Book project, I don't want to spend 5 hours working on this, but I will. Oh, and then the gradients. I forgot. Freeform gradients and then gradients. Oh, yeah, it's a lot more into that involved than what I'm doing right now. So let's go ahead and turn that down. You see now? Look at that. So when you turn down the opacity, that white highlight, it just becomes part of the color. You see? Nice. Okay, so I forgot the pants. These pants right here. Let's go like that. Come on, I need to see this. There you go. So now select everything again where you at, and then turn it down. Good. Bam. All right, and I can do another layer of white and then touch some of these colors and to throw some gradients. But you know what I want to do with that, with the gradients? I'm going to do that on the desktop. So that'll give me opportunity to pull this up over here. Warp, lost the connection. About, oh, Golden Rose, what happened? About WR. Testing. Ask me the question, Golden Rose, and I'll answer it. WR. I don't know what WR is. Warp. About warp. I'm not sure. Let me see. Okay, cool. All right, so, yeah, so I will jump into the desktop. I'm gonna jump into the desktop, but right now I am going to do one more or two more shadows and highlights. So let's go ahead and save this for a second. Let it save and make sure it backs up. See the syncing icon right there? It's blue. It's gone. Let me close this Cinemaker over here because it's causing a jam in my network. Got it. Cool. Let's see. Let's unlock that. Bam. Select it. New layer. Lock it. So now I'm on layer 17. I'm going to name my layers in a minute. Don't worry about it. So one more highlight. But this highlight is going to be tiny. Oh, and I forgot the highlight for the nose. Oh, so I'm going to have to add that in later. Can you warp a shape or object on AI on the iPad? Good night, Christine. You're welcome, Mode Void. Can you warp a shape or object? I don't know. Can you? I never really tried. I don't do that. I have never tried it, and that's a good question. I guess if I wanted to warp something, but you know, even on Illustrator on the desktop, I don't do that there either. You can control, you can control everything with the pen tool. So I'd rather be able to handle things on my own than need the app to do something for me. But show me an example, and we'll try it out. You know what I mean? Let's fix that. Get rid of that. There we go. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit up here. Bam. So now it has a different color. Why is that? Oh, because it's inside the shadow. Oh, no wonder. Put that over the shadow. Put this over the shadow. There we go. Now I see it. Yes, I had something weird going on. Let's go here. Mm-hmm. Bam. See that? Come on, bring it back. All right. Didn't want to. Fine. Okay. Cool. I've used the Puppet Warp on desktop. Okay. And, you know, I create my graphics from scratch, so I never really thought about doing that. And that's because I draw. I'm a drawer. Ooh. I like to draw. So when I discovered vectors and paths and anchor points, it just gave me an opportunity to create things from scratch. So maybe I can find something useful with the warp tool. But right now, give me a what do you call it? The pen tool, and I can knock everything out. And but yeah, I'm interested. I am interested, and I will try to figure that out. Just because I want to know. You see how it adds a little extra element? This highlights. There you go. You know, and it's really up to your taste. You know, if you have enough, if that's enough detail for you, then that's enough detail. Oh, I still have to do this, the the shoelaces. And I can hear the fans of my computer going off. So I think I'm going to have to call my friend. I have a friend who knows all about computers. And he does all my work. And I'm going to have to get him to check my paste on my processor to make sure it's not running hot. Because I do tax it. I tax my computers. It's not about how pretty they look. It's about, can they do the work? All right. Oh, yeah, I'm almost outside. I was thinking, all right, that's it for the highlights. No, I forgot about this. There we go. Mm-hmm. There you go. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Let's do a little bit right here. Bam. Yes. It adds like extra dimension. And like my homeboy Mixie Funk says, layers are free. Here we go. Here we go. I'm almost done, y'all. All right. Maybe I should do like a little highlight here just for fun. Don't like that. Do it again. Yep. Cool. Even if you're drawing something, you can still use the warp. I use it on flowers I had created for a project. So instead of drawing them again, when I duplicated them, I used the puppet wrap. Okay, and I'm thinking about how I would use that. And that sounds like something I would try. I would definitely try because I have to know how to use everything. I don't have to, but I want to. Not an expert, but I like knowing things. That's why I do the challenges sometimes, just so I can know how to do something. All right, so we have that whole layer complete. Turn down that opacity a little bit. Thank you. I have to go in on the shoelaces. And I think I'm going to make it gray. Oops. Don't do that. Gray right there. Bam. And get my pen tool. Boom. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. I got everything colored in. Got it. I would like to do more shadows, and that's just cause it gives you extra dimension. I don't know if I really should, but if I hurry up, I can probably knock something out. Okay, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. So what time is it now? Almost 10. Yeah, give me 10 more minutes. Watch. Let's do this. Let's go. When the pen tool it does not separate, it'll do funny things. And I just see something else that needs fixing, but I'm gonna roll with it. Anybody watches Cheech and Chong? They say roll with it, Sarge. Sergeant Stadenko. Roll with it, Sarge. Come on, don't mess with me. Just going around, dropping anchor points. Bam. There you go. You see how that adds a whole nother element? Oh my God. This is so cool. The day I discovered vector, my life changed. Not lying. Yeah, and I got to do something here. Don't worry about it. Bam. Okay. So, where are we? Bend the duplicate fires. If I want it, puppet rat. It's like magic. Great stuff. I'm going to have to try that. And we're going to end tonight's stream and desktop. As soon as I finish this here. Let me finish some of this shadowing because I don't want to do it on the desktop. There you go. No particular reason. I don't want to do it on the desktop. Okay. Okay. Get in there, Dan. Get in there. Boom. I didn't mean to touch that. All right, here we go. Boom. Yeah, not good. Grab those two. Get out. And some of these. There we go. Boom. Move that. Boom. Okay, go here. Let's go like this. Bam. It's not going to stay black. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Here we go. Boom. I do want to do something about this piece. There it is. And maybe do a little bit on this. There you go. Boom. All right, let's add a little shadow on the eye. Sure, why not? Actually, not right there. Let me see. Come on. Can it go right here with it? All right. That was not good. Give me that. There you go. Boom. Gonna do some work in here. That's crazy. The beard a little bit more. All right, I'm almost done. I've been saying that for 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. Something got stuck in there. We're going to leave it and roll with it. Now, this layer, select it, multiply, and turn down the opacity. There you go. 45%. Done. I hear a train. Yes, there's a train. A train goes by here all times of day and night in Atlanta. Let's save it to the home screen. Let me move over some stuff that I have on this screen. Bam, bam, bam. We got folks coming in and out of Discord. Okay, let me turn off my USB capture card. That is my desktop. That's my desktop. This is my iPad. I'm done with the iPad. So on desktop, open up Illustrator. And this thing that we were talking about, the Creative Cloud earlier. There goes my keyboard. There it is. Look at my desktop. Right there on my desktop is Sketchy Does It. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. You know Sketchy does it. You want some of this? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sketchy does it. What I didn't do is the quote. I could still do that. So there's the original drawing. Control minus to zoom out. And there goes my layers. Plus layers. Let me make this, put this down so I can see clearly. I don't need my glasses now. Woo. Pen tool. And let's go like this. Bam. I don't want any color inside. I do want my stroke to be 4. That's what I've been doing for the outline. As a matter of fact, I just got to use my little eyedropper tool. Bam. Let's make this a 2. There it is. Okay, gotcha. Bam. And that's a new layer, right? Yeah, that's a new layer. Let's go ahead and get my type. Let's make a box. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. This is how we do it. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. There it is. And change that font size. This is how we 36, so it's 30. 30. There we go. This is how we do it. Da-da, 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 dum. That's all I know about that song. Where is my character window? Type character. Bam. Let's make that less than 36. There we go. Make it the same color as the outline, but not outline. There it is. Got it. This is how we do it. Anything else that we do? What's up? What's up, Philip? How you doing? I was looking at the iPad Air with the M1 chip. Is that what you're using now? No, Sharon. I wish. I don't have any M1 chip iPads. Don't make fun of me. No, I have it's just an iPad Pro 12.9, the first generation of the iPad Pro. Yeah, it's pretty old. All right, let's see what's going on here. Are you doing something? Let's close you out. Yeah, it's an old iPad, and it works for me. It's still good. It still works, but it crashes because some things, there's been a lot of updates and changes, and so sometimes it likes to trip out on me. Here we go. This is how we do it. I need a curvy text. Oh, there we go. Yes. Let's go. Let's bring that down. This is how we do it. All right. Grab that. And there we go. So there's some handles right here. There you go. Oh, yeah. So if you don't like a line and where it is, pick it up and move it. Another anchor point. I'm using the mouse right here, right now. I do have a Cintiq. I'm looking at a Cintiq, and so I could use the pen and all that stuff, but I don't need to right now. I can use the mouse. There you go. Bam. So now let's go ahead and make all of this a little bit smaller. And then the text, we're going to go ahead and grab the type, create outlines, done. And there it is. There's our drawing. Okay, so now what are we going to do? Those aren't out till the end of April. Correct, Steve. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Just a little pitchy, but I love it just the same. What's pitchy? My voice? Let me know if the audio is off. Okay, cool. So, let's save. Control S to save and sip some coffee. Yes, okay. Move that character window out the way. Let's get rid of that sketchy layer. I can unlock everything. Likely coming out in June will be bigger laptops with M1 chips. That's what I want, Steve. Go ahead, save some money so you can buy me one of them. I need me one of them. You know what I'm going to do? Lock all of this and select everything. Bam. Okay, so my blue is not the same. That's crazy. Oh, some blues. Not everything is solid. Let me see. Solid. Nope, not right there. What about right there? Yep, there it is. So let's go with a different color. So I tried the blue, purplish, RGB. Is that it? Yep. Oh, okay. That's kind of all right. Kind of all right, but too red. Let's go take it down some. There we go. That I like. That is kind of a reddish blue purple thing. Okay, and the colors are this. So let me copy that. Got it. So pencil. Paste it. Enter. Got it. Headlines. Yep. Click it. Paste it. Did it paste it? I don't know. Got it. Did it do it? No, I did it wrong. All right, let's get this. Pencil. Copy. Because I clicked the wrong thing. All right, here we go. Paste. Enter. There it is. So it's all the same color. So what is this here? This is how we do it. Okay, some of it is in one. Some of it is fill. Some of it is outline. So let's go ahead and convert to outlines. Path. Outline stroke. There we go. Now we go here and select that color. Paste it. Enter. Done. So now it should all be similar colors. I do need my glasses. There it is. Okay, cool. There it is. I like it. What's up? That's sketchy. His name is Sketchy. I want to look over there, but that camera's not on. That one is Sketchy. All right. Another sticker. That's what's going to happen here. That's going to be another sticker. Let's lock all this. Control S to save. Audio not off is the singing, man. Love it. One of my favorites. You do all the old school refs. Keep them coming. Thank you, Stacy. I'm going to call it a night. Golden Rose. Cool. Will you be in the Discord? Yes, to talk about the project. I'm in the Discord all the time. Just send me a message. And tomorrow I have time in the midday. In the middle of the day. So send me a message and I'll look for you. And we can jump on the Discord. Definitely. Okay. I'm almost done. All right. I need to put my name. And I need to play with the gradients. All right, here we go. Delta, oops, come on. Delta Tango Mike. I'm gonna change the font. Boom, there we go. There it is. Make that color white and give me a shape. Give me a beat. Ooh, baby. There it is. Switch that. From head to toes. Ooh. There we go. That thing is too big. Let's go right there. So that foot is too far. Ah, well, it's okay. Let's go like that. Then we'll grab this. So I need another anchor point right here. And you know, I don't have to look at it from far away. I can zoom in, man. Jeez. There you go. Like about 1. That's perfect. That's perfect. Send me a message and we'll connect around 1. Yes, that's a good time. 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, let's see. Let's put that there. And let's get those 2 anchor points right here. And since we're getting funky with it, getting funky. Ooh. Oh, where's my corners? Oh, it's because I can't see the anchor points change. There we go. Okay. What's up with these corners? These are not real corners? I thought they were. All right, give me the anchor point too. Why can I not change my corners here? I should be able to round these corners out. I don't know why. Something is up with this shape. Is it something that is not happening on purpose, or did I do something? Let me see. Click on that. Got it. And see, where's my little circles? I think I turned off something. I must have hid something. Show light paint gaps. Show. Show guide, rulers, perspective, smart guides. Show. There should be like little circles that I can have a good night, be safe, y'all. Okay, cool. Message me. Yes, you can run everything on that model. That's out for now. Yes. Nah, iPad Air 9 would be enough. But you don't want just enough. You want to, if you're going to spend money, you should buy something that's going to last you a good long time. So I suggest that you make sure you try to get the latest and the greatest. So I'm going to spend a good $1,300 for the iPad Pro, the new one, later on this year. Got to save up for it. And But then when you spend money like that, it's because it's going to last you for a long time and you won't need to upgrade for a while. So that's what you want to do. If you only buy stuff that's okay when it's used and you don't want to spend a lot of money at that time. but that's not gonna last you forever. It's not gonna last you as long as if you were to buy something new, especially right now as there's a technology shift. Anytime there's a technology shift, then you're gonna want to spend into it. I am looking for this setting that is I don't know what happened to it, and show 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 show. I'm looking for all the parts that say show because there's something missing in my settings and I don't know why. I do not know why. There's something missing right there and that's going to help me curve this. So what I'm going to do, let's see if I can give it a stroke and then I will force it to have a curve. It's got a curve now. It's not a real curve, the one I'm looking for, but it's enough. So now go this way, select that layer, and see now when I do things on the layer itself, it's going to make the adjustment for everything in that layer. Here we go. So that DTM is okay. Got it. I'm gonna go out now to route. Go route 2 bangs. That's right. So we can get all the new gear. All right. Do what Tim Cook did. He broke into his own place. Nah, don't do that. I saw that video. Did you see that little video of Tim Cook doing the Mission Impossible? Dun 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 dun. Sketchy guy, yes. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, this is my guy. His name is Sketchy. There we go. And let me go in here and let's do another shape, but this one is gonna have the fill color. Alt, click, drag. So select this one, change the color. Let's go right here. Oh, right there. Let's go right there. Come on. Click, lock those out or turn them off. Select the inside anchor point. There we go. Come on. There we go. Turn these back on. This is how we do it. All right. And let's make this a little. There we go. Maybe I could have actually made it this color. So we can keep it consistent. But that's too dark. All right. So let's turn it down. Yep. It's going to be these. This is how we do it. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool, cool, cool. A little fuchsia thingamajig. Got it. Okay, so last thing for real. Let's name some of these layers, and I'm still going to do a gradient or two. Oh, man, this is taking longer than I thought. All right, this is the quote. You want to name your layers, because next time you open this file, you want to glance at it and glance at the layers and know what it is. Highs, and this is light. Boom. Here we go. Dark. And let's see. This is, of course, yellow. Some of these are easy. Yellow. This is going to be gray. Yep. And this is the beard. Beard. Got it. This is... Hey, oh, the eyeballs. That's the eyes. What's pink? Eraser. And this is the yellow. Got it. This is the head. This is the arms. Yep. And of course, now we have the pants and the cuffs. Poof, and then the name. Got it. And the name, let's turn that text into outline strokes. Boom, done it. Did it. Got it. Good. If you understood, would you stop scheming and looking hard? There we go. Still to Tango Mike. This is how we do it, baby. All right, let's unlock all of this and start picking out a few things. Only going to change a couple things. Pants. Make a copy. Alt, click, drag. I got a new copy. Thank you. Yeah, let's lock everything up. You don't need it. Lock it. And we're going to grab our color gradient. Where's the gradient? There it is. Come here, gradient. And guess what's that right here? Freeform gradient. Click on it. Let's see what happens. Are we going to get thingamajig? Oh, there it goes. Is it? Come on. Something is not working. Don't break on me. Don't break on me. Save it. It likes to break. Is it saved? Yep, saved. Okay, let's see. There goes that. Freeform gradient. There we go. Thank you. Come on. There it is. It's doing it. It's happening. Let's select those. It does sever us more than one shape at a time, except that right now it doesn't want to. Okay, fine. You're shy. I got you. Let's do that. There it is. Next. Let's go. Boom. One more. You can do it, buddy. Done. Let's select that whole layer and turn down the opacity. Let's go ahead and multiply. Why not? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. So now it's got a little extra gradients going on. See? Bam. I'm not going to take my time to adjust those gradients and do something fancy with it. Okay, there goes that. There's the cuffs. But I'm just doing enough so that it gives it a little flavor. I look at the artwork that watercolor artists do. Oh, yeah, that was great. Thank you. And it's like, oh, I love how they blend colors and gradients together. And a lot of pixel art just looks amazing. And it's like, how can we do that with Illustrator? Well, we use gradients. And if you check out Mexifunk, oh my gosh, that guy uses gradients all day, every day for everything. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So now there's some colors that I'm not happy with. Let me see. We got one color here. Where's the other colors? No other colors? Let's go the other color there. I hear some audio. What's up?
Is everybody so quiet?
Yeah, they are. Can you believe it?
Are you is your voice getting tired? Do you need a break?
I do need a break, but I'm almost done. I'm actually almost done, so I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop.
Oh, I thought it was a quiet screen tonight.
Look at personification. No, it's not a quiet stream, man. That's why I was asking you questions, but you didn't want to talk to me.
Nah. I thought we was doing a new format. I got a lot to say.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, thank you, Monica.
I was like, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Y'all are so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Need to pop in here.
Yes, thank you for popping in and waking up personification. He ain't saying nothing this whole night.
I need to wake up everybody.
Yeah. How you doing, Monica?
Good. You settled in? Everything? I saw you trying to jerry rig something under your TV.
Yeah. I play a lot of Dance Revolution, so I decided to build me a little machine out of PVC pipe. So just trying to lose this dad weight.
Yeah. It'll happen. Just got to be patient with the weather, and then you can get outside, and it should be a lot easier then.
Cut back on the pasta.
No.
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 I do the same thing. I
eat
but
a lot
it's
of
because
pasta.
I had like some tummy troubles like last week, and so I had to go back on some carbs and stuff just to kind of reset everything. But you know, next week I'll
eat for
go back
free,
to normal.
so having cavi noodles or linguine every day with steak and shrimp is not necessarily healthy for you.
Dang, that sounds so good.
Yep, lobster Alfredo. Oof.
Ooh, stop it, dude, stop it. No, come on, man. I'm supposed to be eating like good food, and you're gonna make me want to go get some pasta tomorrow.
But that's why I have the dance machine. I can eat the normal amount
Oh yeah.
and then sweat
Do
it
you
all
have
off.
the DDR Max or whatever it is that you have?
Yeah. Oh, so you know.
Dance
Ooh,
Revolution.
okay. You must have played back in the day.
Which?
I played a little
What's
bit,
up,
but my
Steven?
brother was really into it. He lost a lot of weight playing that game.
Yeah, I was that sweaty
He,
teenager back in the day who used to throw his stuff on the ground and play for 6 hours. I've been playing
yep,
since I was 15 years old, so
yeah, that was my little brother. He lost a lot of weight doing that.
I'm gonna be 66 doing it.
Your knees are gonna be like 66 doing it because that stuff is hard on your body.
Yeah,
But it's fun though. That's the thing, is that it's fun.
gets me going.
Right? Right.
This is how we do it.
Oh man.
Dan stole my idea. I was
What?
thinking about doing a sketchbook, man.
Really? You can still do
Yeah,
one. You can do
I
your
don't
version.
wanna.
Ah.
So you weren't around for his sketch heads, were you?
No, this is when I
You
was
missed it.
still. Yeah.
Yeah, the last week, 2 weeks ago, I started drawing them. So you weren't here when I started. That's what Monica's saying. So you missed out
Yeah.
when I created the idea. If you had been here, you could have said something. So you can still draw something. You can still draw, man. Yeah, it's all right. I don't own this idea.
Well, if anybody's in the Pittsburgh area want to eat for free, come find me.
Yes, I do.
I'll hook it up. Get you some lobster Alfredo. I know Dari's hungry.
Mm,
What?
stop it.
Definitely, Steve. I'm gonna sweat it all off.
How do you eat for free? I know you said you go into work, but and I didn't want to ask you what kind of job you had or where do you work, but
Think about Fight Club.
fi-
Nah, I work for a very popular food and arcade sports chain. And
Oh.
as a manager, I get a special card that allows me to eat I have a monthly allowance, but
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
my privileges also, like I can comp off some stuff. You know, if there's a group of guests who are just like, amazing, I have the power to like give out free food. But I use my own personal meal allowance card since
Mhm.
I never eat out on my day off,
Mhm.
and even then, I never burn through a card. So, but
Mm,
the
Cool.
too
luxury of
bad.
working in a restaurant arcade industry.
Eat all the things and then get off your butt and do some exercise, says Steve Festivus. Well, Dari
Yeah.
says, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, we're all getting hungry.
I know. I'm
And they
getting
put the
hungry.
little bits of lobster meat. Oh,
Stop it.
Mm.
Stop it. Stop it, dude.
and
Stop
banana
it.
foster's pie to top it off.
It's not right, man.
It's not
It's not
right.
right. It's right before my bedtime. I don't want to go to bed with a full tummy because then
Yeah.
I'm not going to sleep right.
It's willpower. Billy Blanks. If there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, man.
With what is it, Taibo that he used to
Yeah.
do? Yeah. That stuff is awesome. I actually probably should start exercising. Just been on Clubhouse too long. Speaking of Clubhouse, where's your boy Tom?
I don't know what happened to Tom. He was in. And...
Yo, I'm right here.
That was a really good impression.
Yo. Yeah, I was
I
the
miss
yo.
Tom.
All right. So I jumped back on my iPad so I can add the curve that I needed. Let me get rid of the outline there. Boom. So I got my curves. I wanted these curves here. I couldn't find them on the desktop, so I jumped back on the iPad. So now I'm going to go ahead and close this again. And see, by using the Creative Cloud, I'm able to jump back and forth. So right now it's syncing to the cloud. And let me go ahead and close out the capture card. There it is. Boom. So now here I am on the desktop. I'm waiting for this to finish syncing on the iPad. Come on, iPad. There it goes. There it goes. Boom. And I just saw it change on the desktop. So now I can open the desktop version. Bam. There it is. And there's my curves. See? Oh, yeah. Now I'm done with this piece. I'm going to export and have it ready as a sticker. DTM. Sketchy does it. Go ahead and do the use artboards is a PNG, and I need to create my own little folder for this. So no Illustrator folders. Okay. Adobe Illustrator. Is that spelled right? There we go. Boom. Come on. Computer, gotta catch up. There it goes. Does a PNG export. Let's go 300. I don't know how big it is. I think it's 6 inches by 6 inches. So 300. That's 1800 pixels by 1800. So hit OK. Bam, bam, bam. It's going to do right and save. So now I'm also going to save a copy of this in my desktop because I already have a copy in my Creative Cloud. So now I'm going to save it on my desktop. Adobe Illustrator, that's the folder. Illustrator file, yes, please, thank you. Save it. Hit OK on all of that. Bam, done deal. There we go. So from beginning to end, started with a sketch. I worked on this piece. I went in on the iPad with Adobe Illustrator, and then I jumped into the desktop so I can move faster through some things, especially the gradients. I find that working on the desktop for the gradients, it makes my process faster, but I'm used to the desktop anyway. Now, I do feel like I'm going to go in eventually and start playing with some of these other tools, including the warp tool, just to see what it does, just to play around. I feel like I should have done a gradient on that Delta Tango mic. I'm seeing things now, and I should just stop, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it? Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. Just leave it. In any case, there it is. That's all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all the good comments. Big ups to everybody still hanging around in the Discord. We're going to talk about the sketchbook project with anybody who's still here. And we got, let's see, I need my glasses. I should put my glasses on, That's all I'm saying. Bree, and my nemesis, Ink Coyote, Mom the Artist, Motor Void, RB Personification, Odari, Robotic Pastries, and Monica, the art school tourist. On Behance, and oh my gosh, look at that on Facebook. On Facebook, we had Charles Mays, Stephanie Mays. Oh, we have the Mays family tuning in. Thank you. You guys are cool. They heard me talking about them. I was talking about how I want them to hang out in my house. Because they're cool people, and they're all creative. For 2 sisters and 2 brothers, they're very creative. Robotic Patience is in here in the Discord, and that's one of the sisters. And so Mike Mays, Charles Mays, and Stephanie Mays on Facebook checking us out. Jillian Roberts, hello. Personification stopped by on YouTube. Big ups. On Behance, Stephen T, what's up, man? This is how we do it. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for enjoying my craziness. Thank you for the person in another who has a name in another language that I can't read. I'm sorry. I apologize that I can't say your name, but thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Steve Festivus. Awesome. Odari in the house. Sharon. She says, good advice, DTM. Thank you. Who else did we have coming through here? RB, Golden Rose, and Philip. What's up, Philip? Another relaxing Wednesday watching DTM. Yes, it is. All of you guys are invited to come and hang out at the Discord. The links to the Discord is in the description of this video. Check it out. The project is called the Black Book Project. We're going to be talking about that on the Discord. There is a form to have to fill out to join the project. To join the Discord is free. Just come on in. But to join the project, you need to fill out some info because I have to communicate with you on some details. All right. And let me see. Did anybody fill it out while I was sitting here live? Nope. But I already have an email that I'm going to send out real soon. All right. Christine was in the house. And let's see who else. I think that's it. That's everybody. Motor Void. Yes, that's right. And oh yes, that Sondos, very cool. We had the Pacific Adobe Live stop through. That was super cool. I appreciate that. Go ahead, guys, leave the video, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Next time I go live, it's gonna be this weekend. I have some stuff to catch up with, and I plan to go live with it. So just follow, like. Join the Discord so you can stay up to date on when we go live. All right, until next time, this is Delta Tango Mike, and I will see you soon. Peace out.